da doći će i za taj čas. Vi niste prvi niti treći. Na 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 na. I ti što iskreno se nadaš da doći će i za taj čas. Ti nisi prvi niti treći. Na 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 na. Hajde. Good evening. Dobro večer. Здравствуйте. It's nice to be here. Really. Maybe it doesn't look like that, but it is. Trust me. I was everywhere. I was really everywhere. But nowhere is nice like here. As Heiner Miller used to say, in the solitude of the airport, I breathe again. I like airports because everything is perfectly planned. There is no mistakes. Each detail knows his place. Everything is connected, secured, and basically you have all what you need. Even a deadly rabid virus who will devastate the human population in few weeks. I'm a human statue, green man, Clockman. That's my job, and I know how to do it. But many people doesn't understand how it is to be human statue. I saw many things. I could tell you many interesting stories. For example, that until a few days ago, while I was walking on the street, I made only 48 euros. Usually I make 150 in European Union. God bless European Union. But since Romanians came, the price went down. Because I heard that all family works. Mother, father, grandmother, brother, sister, dog. Even Romanian dogs are working. But this is not so important now. It's not easy to be statue. You have to be able to stand still, to make nice movements. You have to be able to entertain people and to make money. It's all about the money, right? What you think? You don't think nothing? I'm doing statues all my life, even before I knew for myself. For example, my first job was 9 months before I was born, when my father came from Syria to study in Serbia. Why? I don't know. He met my mother, they fuck, and then I had to wait long 9 months to crawl outside. For my second job. It was in my 3rd grade of elementary school, in golden age of communism. That day was birthday of Tito, the great leader. And the teacher came to the class and told us, dressed up nice, children. And yes, all the children dressed up nice except me, because my mother couldn't afford me nothing better than some shorts and a shirt. So I looked like I was going on safari, not on a youth relay. Anyway, she sent me on the street, and I was standing there and waiting patiently this youth relay. For my 3rd job, the best one. It happened in Serbia. In the last 20 years, I was standing, watching, waiting, watching, standing, and nothing happened. Except when they start bombing Serbia, then we start moving a little bit, not too much. See, when the bombing of Serbia was happening, mainly we were on the street drinking beer, watching the planes, rockets. It was quite fun. But that night, the intensity of air attack becomes so big that we start thinking that we should go to the shelter. But we had this little problem that my grandmother was dying. She didn't know what is going on around her. Then, a friend of mine and I, we took her for hands and legs and bring her to the shelter. And that day I knew 2 things. The first, I should fuck off from that place. And the second thing, I knew what my job going to be. So as you can see, I saw many things. But nothing was horrible, so horrible, not even this, as this old Serbian horror movie. It's maybe 40 years old. So in this film, there is this guy coming from Far East, and he buys some music pipe. He came to Belgrade, but he didn't know that pipe was contagious with a smallpox virus, deadly one. So he started feeling ill. He went to the hospital, and he contagious all the hospital. They were dying like a flies, except for that guy who was always drunk. I think he survived. And in that moment, when it was the most tough situation, you could see this doctor coming, dressed up in this anti-virus suit, heavily equipped with, couldn't see his face behind this glass mask. He came there, he looked at them and he told them, I'm here to save you all. He didn't manage to save them. Maybe God did. I think we have a problem now. She's dead, and all of you going to die soon. So basically there is nothing left to do